Hi, this is Mrs. Oakley, and today we're going to be looking at Unit 5, Lesson 5B. This is on that same notes page that you started yesterday. Today we're going to learn to write a percent as a fraction. To write the percent as a fraction with a denominator of 100, and then you just simplify it. So, easy peasy, 75 over 100. Now we can simplify this by dividing both by 25, and we would get 3 over 4. Okay, so let's try this next one. Remember, take the number over 100 and simplify it by dividing by 4 would be 7 over 25. Here we go again, 65 over 100. I'm dividing it by 5, which give me 13 over 20. Okay, here we go. All right, let's practice this again. So I have 54 now over 100. I divide it both by 2. I get 27 over 50. Now, here's where it gets a little tricky, and I want to show you what to do. We're still doing the same thing. 140 over 100. But now we have an improper fraction, right? So this becomes 140 over 100. Took 100 away. I can simplify this by saying 1, and let's see. I can divide both by 4, which gives me 10 over 25. You can simplify it more by dividing it by 5. 10 divided by 5 is 2/5. Good job. All right, now moving on. So here we have 225 over 100. Well, I'm going to take 200 away, right? Because there's two 100s in it. I'm going to say that gives me, gosh, my pen is not working very well. Let me see if I can use a different pen. So 225 over 100. I'm going to make 2 and 25 hundredths. If I divide both by 25, I get 2 and 1/4. Okay, so how does this work? Well, this is 37.5 over 100. Well, we can't have a decimal up on top. So this here becomes, okay, so we can't have the decimal. So this is going to become 37, and we got to make it into a whole number. And we can do that by multiplying by 2. That would get me 75. But if I do it to the bottom, I have to do it to the top. So this would be 75 over 200. Okay? And if I divide this by 25, oops, that's a really bad look at 25. Gosh, this pen isn't very well. Divided by 25, I would get 3 over 8. Okay? All right, that's the end of Unit 5, Lesson 5B. I will meet you back at Class Craft. Continue on your pathways, and I'll see you back here for Unit 5, Lesson 5C.